I don't know the shit Pachar's been picking up along.
Well, I hope you have room for it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Storm King's Thunder, episode 27.
Woot!
My God.
Yeah.
We survived 27 episodes, guys.
Well,
Wow.
26.
Still, I'm about to say.
Hey, it shows
Optimism.
Up
You're gonna jinx us.
you know, guys, I think absolutely nothing bad or like unpleasant's going to happen this session. I feel like it's going to be nothing but good times.
Well,
Why?
we haven't even gotten into the main giant part yet.
No, I'm sure that'll be fine.
Oh, we'll be okay.
Yeah, he's probably here to give us some chicken stir fry and be our friend and like defeat the main villain for us.
Wait, chicken stir fry? Do they have that around here?
He's a magic giant. I'm basically trying to super jinx us.
Say, I think the only giant that showed itself was friendly was Zephyros.
Zephyros!
Yeah, my friend.
To answer your question, I am ready to start. Sorry, interrupted.
No,
you.
that's fine. I already started us. Would anyone like to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Well, we went into the basement of the haunted house. We checked pretty much every single room. We didn't have many encounters last time. Pachara picked up his favorite chair. And he brought that around with him. We searched, and we got to the boss room of the dungeon, in which was a ghostly wizard and two flesh golems, which kicked some people's ass. Me. And Ezra, like, wrecked some shit last session. Like, complete and utter.
MVP.
Yeah, he,
MVP.
Definitely.
the mage tried to counterspell him, but failed utterly with rolling an 8.
You cannot defeat our master Ezra, master of the dungeon.
That man's lights flashed before his eyes.
I'm still regretting that I didn't find a bottle of wine and take it with me from that place.
Most
So
of the
that it would be super aged.
most of the stuff you guys found that was in there would like, even if it was super aged, I think it would have gone bad.
Oh, wine only gets better with age. But either way, hey, we defeated the boss of the dungeon, and we got our good friend who's maybe evil but teleported away, to read us the bones. And now we're dealing with a big armored giant walking towards us.
You forgot about the ring.
Harshnag.
Oh yeah, we got that ring that has one use of the spell Wish left in it, which I still have no clue what to do with.
Well, you guys are welcome to keep pondering on that. But yes, you learn that Rizwin's friend is currently prisoner in Iron Slag. One Duke Zalto was currently keeping him prisoner for some reason or another.
Yeah, that's my
Oh,
question.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, is it just open field to Iron Slag, or is there a road or path?
There's no path. No, like,
Oh,
open path, I should say.
I just realized I should probably sign into Roll20.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
that'd be favorable.
But yes, shortly after that, the house disappeared. Not silently. It was very loud, and a few of you were deaf for a couple minutes. But as you made it to the road, camped for the night, a long, much-needed rest after the harrowing events. someone I think almost died a couple times. Pochara.
What?
I said someone almost died a couple times.
Oh, yes, yes. Only once, thank you. To be fair, almost everyone had a near-death experience this dungeon.
I didn't.
Yeah, a lot of people did because of the Banshee.
Yeah.
I almost died several times.
I like to think for this dungeon in particular, we're almost all even except for Leon and Ezra. But Leon, second best, Ezra MVP.
Okay.
And I think Reed barely
I
got
went down
touched. Oh, you got down? You went down? You think
The
you went
Banshee.
down during the...
The Banshee put him
Yeah,
down.
the Banshee's the
That
only
was-
thing that brought me down.
Oh,
I didn't get
was
touched
it.
after that. Actually, no, I did get touched. I got shot by the wizard.
Oh yeah, because you counterspelled her and she got pissed off.
No, I was gonna, but I didn't. She
Oh,
just
right.
targeted me, cause I'm guessing because she saw that I casted a spell on.
Oh, I
Leon.
think I targeted you with one of the legendary cantrips or something.
Yeah. I also just noticed
Probably.
that the giant has a little friend.
That's because it's part of the artwork.
I was gonna say that's Reed.
I know.
But yes, the giant is slowly approaching you.
With
Did
Rizwan being a dwarf, the giant is extra giant to her.
Would Reed have told us this is the giant we were looking for, the friendly one?
You all have been made aware. And may have been something just slipped my mind, but I intended for you guys to learn about this man.
Oh my god.
I will yell as loud as I can, like my hands cupped to my mouth. Hello! In giant.
What was this guy's name again?
Harshnag.
Harshnag, yeah.
Oh my god. I just
Yeah,
made a
I
roll.
would have told you all to stop if you're thinking of hitting him because he's unfriendly.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you guys. It's Harshnag!
I just
Okay,
yell
he's-
hello in giant.
That roll was to see how much I could control being a fanboy about this.
Of course. Polchora, roll a history check with advantage to see what you know about this guy.
Fair enough.
Amazing.
Maybe I'm not that big a fanboy.
Well, you know Harshnag basically sort of has a home in Waterdeep. Member of Force Grey. However, you cannot currently remember what they do.
God, I don't remember Lifralass's stories that well. I know the name of that giant.
But he does reciprocate your hello in common. Hello!
After he throws a glass bottle on the ground, we hear that.
Hi, I'm Badger. Or, my name's Nix, but you can call me Badger. This is Ruby, and this little guy on my head, his name's Onyx. And, nice to meet you. Do I know what type of giant he is?
He appears to be a frost giant.
As I'm saying this, I'm already gonna start taking out my notebook.
Quick question: has he like made his way up to us, or are we just yelling?
By now, he's made his way up to you guys.
I'm kind of speechless. I'm terrified I'm going to say something that'll piss him off. I know who I am.
Do you mind answering a few questions so I can have some more notes, sir?
He kind of like bends down, where his face gets real close, but his face is bigger than you.
Can I stand on Ruby's back so I'm a little bit taller for him?
What kind of questions?
There's so much to learn. I mean, I already know I speak giant, so that's not the question. But I forgot my question now.
Should,
Shoot.
should we ask him about the giant thingy, the cove? Not the cove.
Do you mean
Talking
Iron
about Iron
Slag?
Slag.
Yeah. What? No, I meant the thing that's going on with the giants right now. The war.
Oh, the ordning.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna ask. What is a frost giant's favorite food? She's gonna get really close but start scribbling in her paper already.
He kind of leans back and scratches his beard, like. Well, It seems. It's the question. He was not expecting that kind of question.
I eagerly look at him, starry-eyed.
Well, that changes. Giant to giant, of course.
Is there a favorite type of meat because of the climate, or
Usually cold.
I'm gonna bend down to Rizwin like real quick. It's like, quick question, Rizwin. Do you know if ice giants and cloud giants are friendly? Because we're kind of deeply associated with a cloud giant.
Would I know that?
I think you should ask Badger that kind of question.
Yeah, but
Oh.
I'm more trying to figure out whether or not we should pull something. We should pull her away from it before she mentions our pal.
Should I make a history check on giant politics?
Sure. If you want to.
roughly how tall do y'all get? Is it roughly average across the board, or is there different heights?
This guy, he stands like about 25 foot tall. So, my size, give or take, depending on which ones. Did you ask about giants in general, or just him? Or like his kind? Badger.
About his kind in general compared to other giants like a fire, cloud, hill.
Storm are usually taller. Usually, the ones that are shortest, bit more bulbous though. The hill giants.
Badger's probably gonna jog over to him and stand right beside him and look up, trying to gauge about how tall he is for her.
That's tough to tell for you. But he's probably about 25 foot tall.
He's still gonna try it. It's Badger.
Yeah. Rizwin, you know that the cloud giants are only one step below storm giants, or they were before the ordning shattered. And then frost giants are one level below that. And they're equal with fire giants. However, you don't know what kind of thoughts that might provoke in him.
Okay. Rizwin will convey that to Pulchara.
Should we ask him about the ordning then, or?
I think that kind of question would be more important than what his favorite food is.
From where you're at right now, do you see any potential danger around us?
He kind of does that like hand thing over his eyes, like you're looking around. None here.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. You just smile up at him and go right back to...
Rizwin will kind of step forward and say, you are called Harshnag, correct?
Indeed. And
It
what is
is
your
nice.
name? And he kind of reaches down a hand. This gigantic hand.
Rizwin kind of cowers a little. And then when she realizes he's not about to smash her, she straightens back up again. And then kind of puts her hand on like one of his fingers, almost like it's a handshake.
Yeah.
And then she goes, I am called Rizwin.
Rizwin. A pleasure.
Yes, we have some information that we are searching for. The first thing would be, what information do you have about what's happening with the ordning?
Well, since you seem to have heard of it, yes. The ordning has been broken. King Hecaton has gone missing. Giants are wreaking havoc. My kind are wreaking havoc. Trying to make their place.
Yes, we've actually come across some fire giants searching for something while we were in Tribor.
Kind of caught an eye. What were they looking for?
I think it was.
Ah, crap. Pachar's gonna stand in between him and the pole, just like basically duct taped to the side of his wagon.
I think it's called it's like part of something called a Vonendod.
Kind of sighs. Zalto, what are you thinking? Badger, you see him has a gigantic axe on his back.
Like, axe head as big as a house.
Rudimentary, artistic, like what type of build? Does it look like he has weapon making skills?
You can't really tell. It looks almost what you would expect, like real world or Skyrim Nordic.
And,
Harshnag, is there any information on... Is there anything more you could tell us about how Hecaton disappeared? Like, is there any... Are there any rumors or something surrounding his disappearance, or...
Unfortunately, I haven't a clue. All I know is that his wife was murdered, allegedly by small folk. Other than that, I unfortunately do not have much information.
Oh, I'm gonna just go ahead and come out and say it. Yeah, as you can tell from our weapons, we're a bit of a group of adventurers ourselves. We're hoping to find a way to put an end to the ordinance. Just try to get everything more settled down and balanced again. We just want the fighting to stop.
A noble goal. How do you intend to do so? If I may be so bold to ask.
Is it? I'm just gonna straight up say to him, is it bad? I was about to ask you the same question.
I feel like the first thing we should do is find King Hecaton, because it seems to be that the storm giants are kind of keeping their distance almost, but I feel like they try to at least exert some sort of dominionship over the other giants to try and keep them from what they're doing.
Yes, that might be a good first step.
Would I know if asking them, do they usually travel in pairs, is rude or not? Would I know?
I mean, you travel in pairs, or in a pair, or you did. There is safety in numbers.
Like, would he know what is the usual number they travel in tradition?
Again, that can that's something you can vary from group to group. There's always going to be the lone wolves. Sometimes people like being in parties of just 2 or 3. Sometimes they make parties like you did.
Is this just my brain telling me this, or is this him telling me this?
This is your brain.
Okay, because I was about to say, well, then where's your partner? But if it's just my brain, I do not say. Would I know why he's down this far from the mountains?
No, but Pulchara can... He's like a giant, literally a giant adventurer. He lives in Waterdeep.
Would you like to come and join our noble quest?
Oh, dang, I probably seen him before then.
You've at least heard of him. Which is why, gave you that check.
Yeah. Waterdeep. How does a giant live in Waterdeep?
It's a big place.
Can I ask him something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say, if you don't mind me asking, do you have any suggestions, like my friend mentioned, that what we could do?
I was about to get to that. I know of a place where we could potentially consult a higher authority. There's a location in the slightly south of the spine of the world, built by John Kind's ancient ancestors. We call it the Eye of the Allfather. According to legend, the temple contains a divine oracle. I can accompany you, or lead you to the temple, if you wish, to contact the oracle to learn how best to end the threat.
That would be nice. We kind of got other plans first. Oh, I do have a question. The items. We know the fire giants were trying to make some kind of construct out of these rods and poles and stuff. Would you happen to know where they would try to bring all that to assemble it?
My best guess would be Iron Slag.
But Charles just thinking, we're practically... Like, he's just going to think about the big pole on the side of his wagon. He's like, we're basically gift wrapping this thing for them then.
I mean, to be fair, that rod that you have is to find them. It's not a piece itself.
Yeah, but, like, they still need the piece to find,
You've encountered a few of these, and you've left them behind.
Yeah, they're not really unique. We've seen every fire giant that we've met has had one, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so it's just like they need enough pieces. They don't need all the pieces.
Yes. By the way, up there, if you saw my ping... Yes. I couldn't find a good color for that, unfortunately. That seemed to fit well with the freaking white. So... that's what we have for the time being. But that is where it is. When you mention that you have other things that you could do, or you have planned to do, there is no current rush.
We're planning on going to Iron Slag to rescue a compatriot of Rizman's.
I would recommend seeing the Oracle first. You don't want to go ill-equipped.
He's got a point.
Yeah, from what you just told us, that sounds like it's knee-deep in fire giant territory, the Iron Slag.
Plus, we need the sword, too.
If that's where Duke Zalto is, that is... There's definitely going to be quite a few.
Yeah, like I'm gonna look at Rizwin and just say like, I'd hate to just like start going east, like while your friend's like still imprisoned. Like, what do you think?
That's west.
Right, west. Still away from Ironside, though.
Well, I understand that Tariff needs saving, but I don't want to get us killed in the process.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
We're not doing anybody any good if we die.
Agreed with Richmond here.
I probably just zoned out and I apologize. Did we ever ask him about that place filled with fire giants that we have to get rid of to get our temple or our temple bird?
Oh, that's a good point. We still need the giant slaying sword. Oh, crap. I probably shouldn't have worded it like that.
Well,
Do you know anything about the fire giants that are terrorizing the cave?
Terrorizing the cave?
My subconscious mind is not that good at recalling exact details, so I may be the wrong in the location.
she might be talking about Iron Slag.
Well, no, I think she's talking about... Is Ironside that area where we had to clear out the fire giants for the Queen Lady?
Yes.
Yep.
That's what
Oh.
I'm talking about.
Okay, I did not know that piece of information. Okay, good. Yes, we should probably get the sword first before we go there. God, the Eye of the All-Father is so far away, though.
Yeah, it is a faraway place. He does... If you're not going immediately, that is fine. There are plenty of things that I can do. I have... As much as it pains me, I have killed multitudes of my brethren. Because they... Well, they are not good folk.
I can understand that sentiment.
Yep.
Indeed.
Where might we be able to find you after we part? Or how?
I will give you one of the... He kind
contact
of reaches into his shirt, but Rizwin and Badger, you kind of look around. You see 3 figures that seem to be approaching you.
I assume a karate stance.
Giant type figures?
No, these are orc figures. But something is not quite right about them.
Hang on, do I speak orc?
How so?
They're not friendly, just so you know.
They appear... These look like some of the orcs that were killed. That you've seen killed. Not by your hand. No.
Zombie orcs?
These ones were killed
The whites!
by the Lords of the Hunt.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Make sure your HP is correct.
Yeah.
And everybody
that's
roll
what-
initiative.
Why are you attacking us? We killed the wild hunt for you.
Yeah, we got a full long rest, right?
Yeah. As you look at these, there is a burning hatred in their eyes as they approach.
Hey guys, haven't seen you in a while.
Mr. Giant Sir, do you mind giving us a hand,
Ooh.
please?
God, they rolled for tracking you for forever. They got rolled so fucking low. Their initiatives. All right, let's go.
They're tired, man. Leave them alone.
Are they on horses or are they just walking this time?
They're not on their horses this time. But it seems you have earned their ire and have come back as revenants.
Oh,
Die.
So the
these
giant is helping us
fuckers.
then?
He does pull out his axe. But Rizwin,
Wait,
you're
who's
first to act.
All right. What's the range on Alchemist Fire?
I believe that's a Throne 2060. Link of information now. 20 feet. Make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating it as an improvised weapon.
So no proficiency.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to be aware of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna move there. I'll be there. That way I can
Okay.
throw one at him. Because when am I gonna have a chance to use this?
Okay. You throwing the alchemist fire at him?
I am.
Okay.
I still add my dexterity though, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, very good. He alights. He will take damage on his turn.
Fire! And then I'll use the rest of my movement to go back there. And that'll be
Okay.
the end of my turn.
All right, Ezra.
I step 10 feet forward. 10. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put a Hexblade's Curse on the one that she lit on fire.
Okay.
And throw a couple of Eldritch Blast at it.
Eldritch Blast. Hits. Okay. Hits. Very nice.
That's it.
Harshnag is just gonna smear these guys across the ground.
But who knows? He could be a dandelion.
He pulls out his axe and will take a swing at this one. Oh! Oh! A nice hit. And he's going to attempt to, with his second action, attempt to grapple it. Oh no. Yeah, it fails and it jumps out of the way of the grapple attempt. Harshnag rolled a natural 1. So he rolled pretty low. Leon.
Alright. I'm gonna charge at this man from behind.
Alright.
And I'm attacking.
That hits.
Let's throw some smite in there.
Okay. Ooh. It is undead. Nice.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, Badger.
Quick question. You said these guys were killed by the 4 dead knights.
Yes, and these corpses appear to have burning hatred in their eyes as they look upon you all.
Can I try something?
You can certainly try. I don't know what you're attempting, but go ahead.
So right here, can I cast minor illusion to look like one of the noblemen that killed them?
Sure.
I'm hoping since the nobleman's was the one that killed them, maybe they'll start going towards that direction instead if they don't know it's an illusion.
Well, hopefully the nobleman was 5 foot or 5 feet tall.
You know what? My magic's not that great yet. And is it an action or a bonus action to pull out a bag of tricks?
It takes an action to use. But you have you make your minor illusion. The one by Harshnag looks and glares at you. That looks nothing like me!
Oh, they're supposed to be the noblemen themselves? That's what I said. Are these the guys who were killed by the noblemen?
The bodies are. However, the way revenants work, they occupy corpses and hunt you down.
Well, that's going in my notebook now. I'm gonna pause from battle and put the note in. That's the end of my. Or go ahead, just
Reed, you're up.
Okay. Let me pull.
All right, right over there.
Yeah, I want to hit those two.
Okay.
See if it works.
Don't have proficiency in dex saves. Fail. Fail. Oh, nice.
Doesn't Leon have to make a save?
Nope.
Evocation.
That's right.
I'm gonna run all the way. Actually, oh yeah, I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
I'm gonna run all the way over here.
Polchara.
I'm gonna take a few steps forward to about right there, and I'm gonna give an Eldritch Blast towards that one, and the second one towards that one.
Okay.
One on the left.
Hits.
Take away advantage, and one on the right.
That one misses. Roll damage for the first one.
7 force damage.
All right.
And I'm going to give a bark inspiration to our new friend here.
He kind of turns to you. I like the cut of your jib.
Senpai noticed me.
Oh, dear lord.
I'm okay with it.
All right. This one takes 3 fire damage from Alchemist Fire. Leon and Polchara. Leon, the one towards you, looks like glares at you. The one, Polchara, the center one, glares at you. Make me wisdom saving throws.
Well, that's my worst one. 17.
22.
All right, you both succeed.
What, is there something on my face?
They're each gonna, after using that, technically that's an action, so I can't do anything this turn. I guess this one's in a freaking fist fight with Harshnag. Neither hit. He does move closer. Rizwin,
Yes.
you're up.
Alrighty. Let's see. Let's move up to there so I can get some not advantage, but the flanking.
Yeah.
And let's do him a stab.
Hits.
Just ignore the
Yeah, I gotcha.
constitution stuff.
That one's definitely
my-
looking haggard.
Ooh, okay. That's a good roll for sneak attack.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Let's use my bonus. I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Ezra advantage on this one.
Okay. On the one in the center.
Or no, the one
Oh, sorry, I just saw one ping. I saw a ping over here, so like, what?
I redact that. I'm going to give him advantage on the one he has his Hexblade's curse on.
Okay. Ezra, you have advantage on the one between Rizwin and Leon.
Sure. Smacky smack. Or I should say poke more than smack.
Do you have the Thirsting Blade evocation? I don't remember.
Yes, I do.
I thought so. All right, make your attacks. Advantage. Miss. The first was it the first one that had advantage?
I'm assuming
it's
so.
Just the first one.
Okay, so the second one's at regular.
Advantage doesn't help if you roll the same thing.
Yeah, that one hits. 10 piercing. All right.
That's all there is, folks.
Yeah, I wanted to give you advantage on that one since you have the increased damage against him.
Okay, Harshnag again is going to great axe this thing. My God, the only way he can freaking miss if he rolls a natural one. But he hits. And again is going to attempt to grapple it with his second attack. No. Leon.
Alright. I just have this man fall now.
Sure. It hits. It definitely hits. Alright.
Is he dead?
Not yet.
Damn it.
He's barely hanging on. That fire looks like it's going to consume him any second now.
Well, I'll just go ahead and use my bonus action and give myself +2 my AC.
All right. Concentrating. Shield. All right, Badger, you're up.
Does the frost giant over here? I know it looks like he has him grappled. Is he grappled up in the air or where I can reach him down below?
I mean, if you can melee him if you want.
I would like to. I'm not used to having one screen again. This sucks. I would like to first cast Hunter Mark on the guy my new friend is holding first, if I may.
Okay. Hunter's mark up.
I don't know why it won't let me click it. Oh, there it goes. And I'd like to try to shoot him, please.
Go for it.
Do a mission.
I almost shot him with my short sword instead of my short bow.
Unfortunately, that misses.
I was about to say I don't think short swords have that capability.
I just saw the word short and then was clicked on. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna throw my sword at him. Apparently, okay, that's the end. I'll get a little bit closer to help.
All right, Reed.
Okay. Gonna move. Say right there. Then. Okay, I'm gonna cast Ray Frost on that one.
All right. Hits. And he is slowed. Correct?
It drops his speed by 10.
That's
So
what I
if it
thought.
was 30, it's 20 now.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Polchara.
Gonna cast Branding Smite and Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
Whoop-bam!
Oh, God. Yeah, that hits.
And 2d6. Radiant! Whoop-bam! Slam! That is
Okay.
26 in total. Don't know if they have any defenses towards.
It doesn't seem to resist any of your effects.
And that'll be my turn. And with my signature attack, I call the Blast Blade.
Rizwan, roll me a 1d4.
Okie dokie. Oi!
The one in front of you is consumed by the alchemist's fire and is destroyed. This one. Badger, you notice the one in Harshnag's grip. His wounds are closing. I need to double check a thing. You're right next to it. I believe that second one hits you. Right, Badger?
Badger?
Sorry, I was trying to hit the keyboard to talk. I'm not used to using my phone to talk. A 21? Yes, a 21 definitely hits.
Alright, you take 20 total damage. I need to make a constitution saving throw for your concentration. You're good.
Ouch!
And Polchara,
That's me.
same to you. 2 fist attacks. since its glare seemed to do nothing to you.
Even if I use shield, it'll hit me.
It just hits, huh?
Yep. But and I'm pissed off about it. So he's getting hellish rebuked.
Alright, you take a total of 21 damage.
There we
Go ahead and roll your hellish rebuke.
Yeah. Okay. He's casting spells at a different level than what they're supposed to be. Takes a second. Okay, 16 fire.
Alright, and he does succeed. So it takes 8.
Also
There's-
21. Ow.
Yeah, he hit. Because you guys are... They swore vengeance upon you.
Oh crap! Is this the one I gave a very smug smile to, who as I cleaved his head off?
Might be. But they've done that for all of you. Rizwin.
Okie dokie. He too far away from me to be able to go up and stab him, so I shall shoot him instead.
I mean, technically, you could get to him, but that burns your bonus action.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
That's fair. It hits. Wait. Disadvantage on that attack.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I mean,
I'll roll
just
again.
move forward a little bit and it's fine. I assume you in character, you would know, hey, I have a slightly better range if I get a little closer. Right? There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And then I will... I'm gonna give Harshnag advantage on the guy he's fighting.
He's too far away.
Oh, is he?
Is
How
it
far
60
away is
feet
he?
or 30 feet? For your ability.
Oh, it's 30 feet. You're right. Okay, then I'll give Ezra advantage on the guy Pulchara is fighting.
Okay. You distract him with your hand crossbow by kind of like getting him in the eye. He turns and looks at you. Seems open. Ezra, you're up. You have advantage on the first attack.
I'm gonna run over, and I'm gonna smack him with branding's not branding spike, but let me see. Oh my lord, all my descriptions are open.
I fixed that earlier.
Same.
One of the glories of getting here early.
Hold on a second.
Just keep clicking that eye on all of them.
I wanted to say I had. Oh, I thought I had one that dealt fire damage. Never mind. Okay. I'll just smack it with a I'll just smack with a burning smite anyways.
Okay. I mean, Pulcharas have been pretty effective, so...
Yeah.
Good thing you had advantage. That hits.
So 11 piercing.
And how many d6s is that? Is it 4?
That's
Yeah.
casting at level 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, so 46.
So 46. 12 radiant damage for the first attack.
Wait, hold on. Roll another d6. It's actually 5d6. At first level, it is, or is that a second level spell?
This is at
It's
4th
second.
level, so it gets an extra 2.
At second level,
Okay, it's a second level spell. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, so it does do. I do deal 4 because I do 2 additional levels on top.
I didn't know if it was a first level or second level base.
I'd be unstoppable if it was first level.
It deals too much damage to be on a first level.
Oh yeah, especially since you can use it with an attack.
I mean, to be fair, it costs a bonus action to use, but that hits.
The second one hits.
Mm-hmm.
7 piercing.
All right. He's still up, but he's looking pretty bad.
That's it.
Harshnag is going to shake this guy around a little and give Badger the help action. So, Badger, your first attack against this guy will have advantage.
I'm getting backed up by a giant.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah! Power pose.
Leon.
So I have a question. So for like a line AoE, how does that supposed to work? Can I cast it without hitting my ally?
What are you attempting to use?
It is 5 feet in width and 30 feet long.
Okay.
So I'd probably be about here. Get 'em both
That's
of 'em.
not going to get enough in your allies to hit them, I think.
Yeah.
That's how I'll rule it for now.
Okay. As I'm casting this spell.
Nice.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, it's damage. Did you cast that at 3rd level?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. All right, first one succeeds. Second one, that's in his grip, succeeds. Grapple does not
Amazing.
impose disadvantage, unfortunately, but you do 6 damage to each of them.
Well, that's my turn.
You also cauterize this one. Badger, your attack is advantage.
Since I got my main man giant behind me, I want to take out my short sword like a badass and try to smack.
Okay. That hits. Yeah. 25 definitely hits. Okay, 8 piercing damage, and roll your
With Hunter's Mark.
Yep, roll your d6. Nice. All right.
I will just beam up at my friend and give a peace sign and put the sword on my shoulder.
Reed.
I'm gonna firebolt that one.
Gotcha. No, unfortunately that goes wide.
Okay, gonna start moving. Right there. That's my turn.
All right, Bolchara.
Yeah, why not? I'm going to use another branding smite and green flame blade. So blast
Okay.
blade it is. 24.
I think this guy's dead, but sure, let's roll. He's dead.
Boop.
Yeah, super dead.
Blast blade never fails. And I'm also just gonna stand here.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
He does not regenerate. But 2 of his sworn vengeance creatures are within his range. Badger, you were the last one to hurt him, so he's going for you.
Yeah. Aw.
17 and 24.
Both of them are hitting me?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to use a cutting words on the 17.
Okay. No matter what you roll, it's gonna fail.
Oh, if I get a 1, it'll still hit her.
No, if you get a 1, it will miss.
My AC is exactly a 17.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought.
So, yep, all right.
So I get hit once.
You take a total of 22 damage. Ooh.
I'm
make
still okay.
make a con save for your Hunter's Mark. Oh, it drops. You're still alive.
Yeah,
There
I'm
is
still
win.
alive.
Let's move closer. Let's shoot this baddie.
Pew.
Okay, yeah, I'm in range.
Hits. Right, very nice.
And I'm gonna give Harshnag advantage on this dude. Because he is within range this time.
Okay. Ezra.
I'm just gonna run up to the last one and take a couple stabs at him.
Just hits. Hits. Alrighty.
Hey, quick
Looking pretty
question.
rough, but... Yes.
Is Edward Spectre here? Because he killed this one with a hunter mark? Or with a...
I think it requires a humanoid.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
fair enough.
it's a revenant, it wouldn't have mattered.
Fair enough. Couldn't steal a soul.
Alright, taking your cue. He's gonna start punching this guy.
And here comes that giant Vesta!
Well, good thing he had advantage, because the first one was a natural one. 6, I wanna say? Yes. Okay.
Say, don't worry, Harshnag. I got you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
You got my bardic inspiration, too.
It doesn't
Well,
help on a
we're
nat
gonna
1,
bump-
but sure. Alright,
We're
Leon.
gonna buff hero here.
It is getting pretty crowded around here, but good thing I can charge.
Charge! You can just charge right up to him. You can zoom. Or, oh, that works too. Either way, you're flanking, so...
My,
First one. Okay, 20 hits.
oh, what the fuck? Well, either way, I'm
Oh,
smiting.
22 hits. Okay, yeah. What?
Count one.
Alright, go ahead and roll your charge damage. Let's see. Oh, God. You guys are cursed. No, wait, never mind. I was mistaken on that part. Either way.
What, does he have 1 health?
No, I was miscalculating in my head. He still has health, but The radiance appears to suture his wounds, so they're not regrowing.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yep. All right, Badger.
I would like to disengage and get the
You're
hell
using
away.
Ruby. You're using Ruby as a mount. Ruby can disengage for you.
I would like her to disengage and get me the hell out of there.
Yep. You can't use her to attack, but damn, can you use her to move?
Can I still shoot an arrow from here? Or
Oh,
is
yeah,
that-
absolutely.
Okay, since I think I'm out of reach, I'm gonna try to shoot him from this far.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong one.
Yeah, it hits. How do you want to do this? That's exactly how much health you needed to do.
As I am basically screaming, having Ruby run away, I'm just kind of shooting over my shoulder wildly, hoping I. Not
Alright.
even trying to be heroic about this. It was a blind attempt in desperation.
As the rage sort of goes away from this corpse's eyes. You haven't seen the last of us.
Oh.
Well, yeah. You're undead. That's what you do.
Good job, guys. Successfully defeated the Revenants.
Reed.
The first time they've encountered
Woot
you.
woot.
Reed,
Yeah.
can you please say a blessing over me or help?
I'm not a priest.
I'm about to die. I don't care at this point.
Do
Oh,
you need
yo.
healing?
I got 2 hit points left.
Oh.
I got this.
I don't care who, just someone help me, please.
Say, it hurts.
Apparently, I don't.
Okay. I'll heal you up too. Cure wounds, 2nd level. There you go.
You regain a total of 29 health.
I am feeling a lot better than when I was getting punched by the undead. I appreciate.
Oh, I understand. And I mean, like, you just got 2 major healings right there, and I still only have 1 more health than you. I got hurt pretty bad.
Wait, so you're at 32 right now?
Oh, wait, no, I'm at 30. I thought you said 20. Oh, wait, no, 29 is how much you healed for. Never mind.
Yeah, if she has
didn't
one more than you.
die. What the hell, man? I saved you from dying, and you're making me die? Jeez, thanks. Appreciate it.
I didn't ask you to engage the close-range fighter.
But I had my main man a giant with me. He was backing me up. I had street cred.
Street cred.
After the fight is over, Harshnag kind of looks at you all. Well, you've made some mighty unpleasant enemies, haven't you?
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to people that hate me constantly looking over my shoulder around every corner. That is the end of that sentence.
Anyway, as I was saying, he reaches into like a pouch, and like pulls out a small just like a clay stone that has the image of like a face on it.
Small to him or small to us?
Small to him.
Is it my size?
It can fit in your it's like the size of your fist. A little. It's the size of like a regular person, like a a human-sized fist.
It's the Rosetta Stone. No. So what's on the rock?
When you decide to join me, use this to contact me. Please only use it if when you're making your way toward it. Then I will meet you there.
Who does he hand it to?
Whoever takes it.
I should have read.
Badger was gonna start reaching for it until he said only use it once, and then she's gonna put her hands down, kind of annoyed.
I'll grab it for now. I'll put it in the bag of holding.
All right.
Just a loud siren goes off. He rushes across the continent. It's like, what's wrong, Charles? Like, can't open mayonnaise.
Oh my goodness.
He just doesn't want spam calls.
Mr. Giant, sir?
Please, call me Harshnag.
I will try to remember that, because my memory sucks at names. But,
How do you spell that?
A C Slam.
Thank you.
Rizwan kind of leans over to Badger and says, just write it in your notebook. That way you don't forget.
Thanks for believing in me and backing me up with the guy. I appreciate it. Not a lot of people believe in my shortness, but I am mighty. They would
I
not
believe that
survive
you're
without-
short.
Did you say you believe I'm short?
I believe that you're short. I believe in your shortness.
Badger's gonna look at him. I twitch a second, but then give him a smile. Don't worry, we will be Charger again. Charger shot Ryu. But yeah, well, thanks for believing in me. She's gonna have like the biggest smile on her face.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Are like the storm giants like friendly to us?
Well, they should be, as long as you don't try to harm them, of course.
That is fair. Do you think they would be alright having like a meeting with us at some time?
I don't see why not, especially if you seek to find King Hecaton. There always, of course, exceptions.
So where would we find them at?
Well, that's one thing I was kind of hoping the Oracle would be able to tell us. They're in the Maelstrom, but getting there is a bit difficult.
What is the Maelstrom? I've never heard of that before.
Do you have a map of the Sword Coast?
Oh yes, I'll hand him this one.
Say, Rizwan does not.
I don't know. I don't actually. I assume this was something that's like party loot area. This whole thing.
Well, it kind of exists roughly around here, and with its large finger, a little hard to pinpoint. But somewhere over there.
Out at sea.
Oh, so we just have to get a boat, right?
Oh, that should be easy.
Is it like an island?
He points like down, as just a gesture under.
It's underwater? Shoot.
That's gonna be an issue.
Well, between here and them, we're gonna have to find some water-breathing potions.
I think a watering potion, and we're gonna need something more than that.
It's also, I think it's gonna be hard finding exactly where it is then, because if it's underwater, it's not like we can see it while we're in a boat.
Excuse me. Is there anything of mention that's underneath there, like a famous statue or anything that's very descriptive?
Unfortunately, I wouldn't know. I've only heard of the place. I've never been there myself.
No. I'm just gonna lean in to like Rizwin and just say, if we can find some stories about some famous stuff there. Here, and I just kind of gesture towards the wagon and the pole on it.
So I have one more question.
Rizwan has no idea what your meaning is.
I can cast locate object with it.
So you say it's underwater. Does that mean that they are breathing underwater or no?
Storm giants can, yes. Although it probably has air pockets.
I am hoping for air pockets at this point.
Me too.
Well, you can always ask the Oracle how best to get there.
Or an air dome.
By the way, would the questions be limited? Like, can we ask as much as we want?
I believe there is a limit to the amount of questions you can ask in a given day.
And this oracle knows like just about everything, right?
Many things, at least giant related.
To be clear, is this oracle a being or an item?
I am unaware. It is a legend, however, I do believe it to be true.
Okay.
One final question for me about these sending stones. Do you come to us when we use them, or do we go to you? This is just a signal we're on our way.
Please use it to indicate that you are on your way. That way I can also start making my way toward it.
Oh, fair enough. Alright then. I think I'm just about done here. What about you guys?
Should we ask him to take us to Yartar?
Where, do you know whereabouts the main areas that the other giants live, just so that we know to be on the lookout for them if we happen to be in a specific area?
I do not know the locations specifically. I have some idea as to the names. I do know who the leaders of each are, at least.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure with the thing that's going on, a lot of giants are branching out from their usual territories.
Chief Go, the hill giant chief. Give me 1 second to get all of these.
Isn't that...
Well,
Sorry, I'm just getting the location names because it's not directly available. And give me a second. Grood Hug. Thane Kyalithica, the stone giant chief. I believe is in Deadstone Cleft. Jarl Storvald, the frost giant. Icy fortress of Svardborg. Duke Zalto of Iron Slag. And I am not quite sure where Countess Sansuri is. She lives atop her cloud castle, and those can move.
We have actually come across a cloud giant in a floating tower. I believe his name was Zephyros. I don't know if you are acquainted with him or at least have heard of him, but he seems to have been he has been very helpful.
He also goes by the name Zephy. He's very tall, very nice looking. He makes a good cup of tea too. Very cool.
He's a wizard.
I haven't met him in person, but I've heard about him. Nothing bad. Little eccentric, however. You said you were heading to... Where are you?
What is exactly your relationship with the Jarl? Like, is he somebody you could possibly convince not to waylay us?
No, that's an impossibility, I'm afraid. I do not share the mindset that the rest of them do.
That's unfortunate. Make no mistake, we appreciate your friendliness, but it would just be more convenient, so to say, if there were more giants like you and Zephyros.
Yes, well, unfortunately, not all are. Well.
Look kindly upon us small folk, so to say.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Most that you will encounter will be hostile on sight.
Any clue about just how many fire giants live in Iron Slag?
Hard to say.
I just didn't know if we were looking at like a dozen or like 500.
I mean, I highly doubt 500, but there's definitely going to be quite a few.
Fair enough.
You'll want to be careful.
I see. Well, we got some errands to run.
Yes, we will be sure to contact you when we are ready to make our way up to the Oracle.
Very good, then. So, where are you guys heading? This is out of character. Where do you wish to go?
I think we're heading to Yarder.
Yeah,
We
so
have to
we're gonna go to Everland so we
We
can
have to go to
teleport to
Everland
Yarder.
first.
Yeah. Quick question: when we get to Yardarar, are we just gonna go right back, or are we gonna be doing Waterdeep and Goldenfield stuff afterwards?
That's up to you all.
Oh, I was asking everyone. Because I know that's what I want to do, but I know I'm probably...
You want to go to Waterdeep?
Yeah, I want to go to Waterdeep to... Well, first I want to go to Goldenfield, then I want to go to Waterdeep. But it's kind of hard to do that.
Well, no, we could go to Waterdeep. It'd be harder to go Golden Fields because we can teleport to Waterdeep.
Yeah, well, I want to go to Goldenfields because well, that's where I live, or well, lived. But like I said, I think I'm the only person that wants to do that. So if you guys want to put a hold on that, I understand.
Are you planning on visiting family?
Yes. My cousin Felix has a very similar problem with the whole devil issue as me, and now that the devil's been sending lesser devils on me, I kind of want to make sure he's okay.
You, with the ring that we have, I can put sending in it so you can contact them.
Oh.
Risen will produce the ring, and she'll say, I believe it has a fireball in it right now.
Oh,
I mean, we could do it whenever you want. We could just like use the fireball.
Well, I mean, like I have business in Waterdeep either way. Like, I need to check up on some things there. Also, it's not exactly. It's more I want to. It's hard to explain. I more wish to transfer my cousin from Goldenfield to Waterdeep.
Oh.
I'm sure I have some friends that could possibly look after him that have some combat experience.
Yeah, I'd like to stay away from Dagford if all possible.
Oh, Reed, do you think you could ask your Harper friends to take care of it?
I could try. I could check if they have any people in Golden Fields too, so they could protect them there. If you don't want him to move from there, but if you want him to move, I could also ask if they can move him for you.
Hmm. It is a family matter. Also, my cousin, he has this darn dream of becoming an adventurer himself one day, and I'm not sure if I quite want him to get involved in the Harpers. At least not yet. He still has some growing up to do before I let him think he can go off and fight monsters already, if that makes sense to you.
I understand your plight, but you can't exactly dictate what he wants to do with his life, because if he truly wants it, he's going to do it regardless.
Well, he's also 16 and I'm his guardian.
If I know anything about kids, they're gonna do it no matter what.
Well,
whether you let them or not.
Well, I mean, like, my current plan is, I wish to... He's not exactly a bard, but I do wish to enroll him in the College of Valor, to at least get him... I want to pull some strings at the Bard College to see if I can get him at least some good sword training and combat training before he goes trying to kill his first monster. I want him to spend the next few years preparing for this rather than just trying to go head first into it. Well, it's part of the reason why I wanted to move him from Goldenfield to Waterdeep, and I'm sure the Harpers could protect him and offer him the training he would need. It's just... I want what he does with his, say, adventuring life to be his decision. I don't want him just to throw him head first at the Harpers, you know?
I mean, they wouldn't be recruiting him, they'd just be protecting him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they try to give him the option, but like they did us, but again, it's just depending on what he wants.
Yes.
And
yeah.
In terms of the Bard College, are you sure he wants to do what you do?
Oh, he won't be doing. No, he's not gifted in magic like I am. I was planning on pulling some strings to get him involved in the College of Valor to get him sword training like he wishes to do. He wishes to do the whole sword thing like I do. I don't know. We can talk more about it at Yardarar when the option of teleportation is more open if you wish.
I just want to make it. I was just going to say that if they're going to do something, to make sure that they at least do it safe. Because, my mother was not very keen on a lot of the things I did when I was young, and I got in a lot of trouble.
Well, I'm sure if he wants to become an adventurer, he's not gonna get in trouble. I just wish for him to be more prepared for it than he currently is.
Let's just hope he gets his training from somebody not so reputable as I.
Cut out there.
She said, I just hope he gets his training from somebody not as reputable as I did.
well, the Bard College is the best. Also, I kind of want to put a little bit of time in between this adventuring life and me stopping the devil and all that.
You hear in your mind.
Yep.
Rizwan just shrugs.
Leon looks at the dead bodies that we just killed of the revenants and opens the senses to see if they're still are they still like there or like.
They're not. You don't sense them anymore. However, you have heard of revenants, and with everyone's knowledge, you can figure out that they'll probably find another host.
They'll be back.
Should we like dig a hole somewhere?
Would any of us know anyway how like to just get rid of them permanently?
We could burn them.
Well, we tried that. Also, there were 6 of them to begin with, and now we only see 3. Either some are late to the fight, or maybe we did take care of some of them.
There were 5. However, only 3 were able to get to state their vendetta.
Mm-hmm. We could put them in the bag of holding. No corpses in there.
I have a feeling that our issue is not the bodies, it's the souls that inhabit them. Unless we take care of those souls, they're probably going to keep chasing us.
We need to hire a cleric.
Can I try walking up in my new vestments and try like sprinkling holy water on these bodies as I walk around saying random?
Sure, roll a religion check. Just for funsies. I mean, you do it.
Do any of them look like they're gone yet?
I mean, it doesn't feel any different.
If Rizwan were religious, she would be offended.
At least I tried something.
But yeah, Leon, make a religion check.
Okay.
to see if you can suss out if there's any way to...
What is this madness?
Well, you get the
So
information.
religious.
Unfortunately, there's no way to prevent them from coming back and pursuing you. No magic can prevent them from finding you. It takes about a day for them to find new hosts after their old bodies have been slain.
Even anti-divination stuff won't work.
Yes, that does not hide you from their revenge.
They're like Rakshasas.
The only way that they will go away is if you die or a year passes. If they fail to complete their vendetta within 1 year, they crumple to dust and go on to the afterlife.
A measly year. I have 12 of those.
No, wait, hang on a second. So 1 year, as in like from the first death, or like?
Yes, within 1 year of them swearing their vendetta.
In their original bodies. So I'm trying to make sure.
Quick question. Does anyone have a quill and ink?
Hi.
Oh, can I borrow a little bit? I'll give it right back.
Well, you could have
Rizwan
it.
has
I
one
mean,
as
how you
well.
get quill off?
What'd you say, Rizwan?
Oh, I said Rizwan has one as well.
I just need a little bit of ink and I'll give the quill right back.
I like how my religion check is for the second time, and yet it is, and again, a critic 20.
I love how you keep rolling really fucking high on these random checks to figure random shit out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Although this is like a legit thing. Not like the one with Rizwan. But that was hilarious.
Did you guys get
Yeah.
DC'd from Roll 20?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but
Yep.
yeah. So let's go ahead and take a quick break here, a 5-10 minute break. How's that sound?
I'll just say what I was going to say. I'm just going to take the quill and ink and I'm just going to draw over their faces. I'm like, this will really piss them off.
That's not.
Rizwan was gonna ask what kind of ink you wanted, but as soon as she realizes you're drawing on their faces, she goes, "Use my cheap ink."
And we're back.
All right. Yeah, a break sounds good.
Yeah, be back in 5-10.
I'm gonna be here.
Be right back.
I'm going to make a quick phone call. Yeah, I'm back. I got a strawberry. No, I got a cherry and cream cheese Danish.
Ooh, sounds good.
Oh yeah, it's not. It's not like a professional pastry. It's a hostess snack, but it's still pretty good.
I like the strawberry rolls. that Hostess does. Maybe it's
Oh.
not Hostess.
I like the Twinkies. But their Danishes are amazing. They also got normal cream cheese Danish, but these cherry and cream cheese ones are real good too.
It's Little Debbie is the one I'm thinking of, with the strawberry rolls.
I know what you're talking about.
Hello, chat. How are you? Who is currently here?
Me.
2.
I want both of you to roll just regular straight d20s. I'm doing pretty good.
18.
I got an 8.
I'm doing pretty good. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna have everybody roll. Just to figure something out.
Is this to see who lightning strikes?
Yes. No. Okay.
Yes. I want to get those whites like nice and pissed off now. Or the hunt lords. They think they can follow me. I already got someone doing that. They can fuck off.
Hey, Fish.
What's up?
When do you think we're gonna call the game today?
Not sure yet. Before 9, most likely.
Okay, I'll go ahead and get some medicine then. I'll be right back.
Interesting.
I'm big.
Alright, roll a d20 for me. Having all you do this. Okay.
I'm back.
Roll a d20 for me. It's gonna make all of them roll d20s for me.
4.
Okay.
You're the one the lightning's gonna strike.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back. Why are we rolling d20?
Because the DM said so.
Yeah, also, Badger, please roll me one. Okay. Twitchster
before
Mitch,
Rizwan
thank you for the
Rob's
follow.
like, I
How are
sure
you?
hope high is good.
right, Rizwan? All right.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm back now.
Yeah, I can tell. Thank you.
I have wireless headphones, so I can still hear when I'm up. But because it's on push to talk, I can't say anything.
That is fair.
I got a a nice large handful of Christmas cookies.
I got Keeper's M&M cookies.
Cause some of my friends and I did a cookie swap. And I have an inordinate amount of cookies in my apartment now.
I have Pop-Tarts.
From them sending me from and all the leftovers I have, because the recipes I had made about 40 cookies each.
All right, I think everyone is mostly back.
Mm-hmm. I think everyone is. We've all made the roll. Who's not here?
I think everyone's mostly here, so...
Say something if you're not here.
I was about to correct myself. Yes, I'm like, huh, well, I guess that's a stupid question.
Your journey, to... Are you guys going to Everland?
Correct.
Yeah.
Your journey there is pretty uneventful. On the, fourth day of travel. I mean, it's quite a bit. It's a long journey.
When we get close to Everland, I would like to hide in the cart with Ruby again, but until then, I'll just keep walking.
Yeah, it's like on the... It's not fourth day, but, as you're nearing Hawk's Nest, you, pass by, what looks like, a person in, clad in chainmail, with a warhorse also clad in chainmail. And there's a person next to them also on another warhorse. The person in plate, or in the chainmail, has like a tabard of like a gauntlet, clutching a sword.
Would I recognize that?
You believe this to be a member of the Order of the Gauntlet.
Ah.
Mm.
Do you say anything to them, or just pass by?
Thinking. I'll let everyone know beforehand, though. If I notice.
As we go by in the wagon, I'm just gonna say, nice horses.
Thank you.
I want to ask, where you guys headed? If you don't mind me asking.
Headed to Citadel Felbar.
See, we were just there, weren't we?
Yeah.
Just look out for fire giants. I hear they're frequent in that area.
He said,
Also, they're big.
well, giant is in their name, boy.
Yep.
I'll lean over to Rizwan, still on Ruby, and go, should we warn them about the undead orcish people?
Rizwan replies, I don't think they have to worry. They're only after us.
But if they kill them, that will give us more time. Just saying.
I don't think they've come back yet.
Don't they come back in 24 hours? Do we know this, or
If they can find a vessel.
They have to find a vessel first.
They may not come back immediately or start hunting you immediately. But
They wouldn't be back alive again for the order to kill them.
Sorry, I may have spaced out a little bit. Why is the Order of the Gauntlet?
it's you guys just passed like a knight of the Order of the Gauntlet with their squire.
Before they leave, I'll actually ask them, do you guys know how to get rid of revenants?
That's a good question.
Well, they're thinking, can I draw the symbol of their shield?
Sure. Well, if some are after you, you just gotta keep killing them until they stop coming.
Okay, yeah, that is much from what Leon told us.
I mean, to be fair, they're Order of the Gauntlet, so they kind of know some stuff about undead. Alright, but your journey to Everland, 12-day journey, 13-day journey. That's the only encounter you really have that seems, you know, that isn't just a random, like, traitor.
Okay.
I go back to hiding in the car.
You said we passed by some traders.
Yeah.
Any of them got health potions?
It's more people, like, just going, like, between areas, like, for, like, general supplies and not, specialty supplies like those.
Yeah, fair enough. I tell you guys, next, like, good shopping place we go, we need to buy out the store on health potions. I think we could afford it.
Guys probably could.
Yeah, like, I alone, I'm gonna realize, like, I'm on a wagon, and I'm just gonna get real quiet about it. Like, I got, like, 38 platinum left. Like, it's just, like, 5 per normal health potion.
Alright, you guys made it to Everland.
Good old Everland. The place with the grand... Wait, no, that was Silvery Moon that had the library. Oh well. I wasn't planning on going there anyway.
I get the blanket out of the trunk and I just cover me and Ruby up and let Onyx sit up front with.
Okay.
I mean, Everland probably does have a library too, just...
Also, didn't Badger, like, talk to, like, the big, like, honcho around here?
Not like the big You've spoken with Crowan, one of the Harpers.
Yeah.
He's not the highest one, I believe. He's just my boss, essentially, or my boss's boss.
Oh, it's like a pyramid scheme.
He's a high-ranking member of the Harpers.
Yes, and for every person like Reed he recruits, he gets a little bit of the monthly fee. And a little bit of everyone that Reed recruits into the Wait, is this a scheme to get us to join the Harpers, Reed?
No, I don't get any money out of it, and I don't think he does either.
I'm joking, of course.
Can Badger kind of like lift the blanket up just enough so like only her mouth's exposed and she'll go, Polchara, go to someplace and get some ale. And then it goes back to hiding the blanket.
I'm just gonna fill up my alchemy flask with ale. I'm like, here, go. This will keep you busy for the day.
Was Rizwan able to finish the alcohol she was brewing?
Oh yeah, definitely. It was a long journey here.
Do I have a straw-like apparatus so I can still drink while laying on my stomach underneath the blanket?
Sure.
So I'd like to have this long straw just coming out of this jug, just winding up in the sky, like air, and then going underneath the.
This cartoonishly long, weird straw that shouldn't exist in this world does for some reason.
Yes.
Because we can't be serious all the time.
And it just disappears underneath the blanket, and that's how I get to my ale today.
Out of character, I kind of want Polchara just one day putting mayonnaise in it instead.
I've been trying to find a situation where mayonnaise is helpful. I really have been trying.
Besides screwing with people?
It doesn't have to be helpful. You just do it to eat it.
If you ever bring us to a town and there's like a group of people, it's just like, man, we're having like the world national sandwich eating competition, but our sandwiches are just getting so dry and it's slowing all the contestants down. Like, I'll be all over that.
Have to do a grog strong jaw. Just
No, I
eat the
ate that too.
mayonnaise.
Ew. I don't
Just
even
eat
like mayonnaise. But I want to find a use for it.
No, that was a great fucking scene. Anyway, back to Everland.
Well, guys, we're all out of glue, but I could make us some mayonnaise. Okay, I'm done. Everland.
Yes.
You know, Reed, something just dawned upon me. Do we have to walk through this portal?
We would stand on it, and someone would cast a spell, and we would be teleported to the other circle in Yartar or Waterdeep, wherever we're going.
And this circle, is it big enough to transport, say, a wagon and a carriage?
Probably not, but we'd be back. It would just be to pick up the thing we're doing, no?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, you can have store your stuff here. Whatever's too large, like the horses and the carriage and the cart.
Okay, then good. Trying to remember the last time I had been this far away from my wagon. Or that far away, I guess. Oh well. Stay good, horsies. No, I'm not gonna cast speak with animal, because I forgot they're just fetus and butthead.
All right, they are. I have to make a note of that.
Bye.
I forgot about that.
Is it too dark to work on that second mask underneath the blanket while drinking ale?
Too dark?
It'd be kind of difficult. 'Cause you don't really have much room to maneuver.
Okay.
So, the Harpers then, right? Will the Harpers take care of my the carriage and stuff, or yeah? Should we just, or do I need to hire a stable guy for like a period of time?
I don't know.
I mean, we could
Since you
just
guys
ask.
are on official business, Reed, you get the sense that they will hold it for a few days at the very least.
Okay. They could hold it for us for a couple days, but I don't think like depends how long we're gonna be over there.
Yeah, a few days. I guess I could swing a little bit of gold to see if they can hang on to him longer. But either way, let's find some kind of representative first. But other than you, Reed, sorry. Let's find your boss.
Can I speak to your manager?
Oh God.
Please no.
By the way, Rue, what exactly kind of rank are you right now? Because you don't seem to have any, like, subordinates.
Oh, I'm an agent. Previously, I was an apprentice, but they essentially promoted me.
So you're like the second lowest?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you know, there's like 5 levels, and you're the second level. You were the lower one, which I cannot currently remember off the top of my head, but you're currently a harp shadow.
Yeah, I was a harp shadow. Before I was a watcher.
Yes, and now you're a harp shadow.
Which 2 out of 5 is not so bad when you consider that there's only 5 levels.
Yes, but when first level's called apprentice.
I mean, most people in the organization will be level 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like put you down or anything, Reed. I was just asking out of curiosity because
I mean, technically, Ezra did join, and he's a watcher.
yeah, I was more asking because I'm assuming your boss is just one level above you, right?
I don't know. Actually, would he be one level above me or 2?
I think he would be 2,
Okay.
since he's one of the higher ups in the.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna ask because, like, dang, level 3 has this much like sway on how things work around here. But fair enough, fair enough. Okay, I guess I'll just go into the bar. Say, I'll take one of the teleporting ales, thank you.
Kind of glares at you.
Harper business.
Okay, I'm
His
gonna
eyes
interrupt him.
narrow more.
I'm gonna interrupt him, like try to make him stop, and I'm just gonna essentially show the emblem a little bit hidden, so he can give us the drinks.
Uh,
Yeah, try
I
to
know
make him
they're going
stop.
back to the cat's room.
I'm sorry?
Oh dang,
I
yeah, we
have
can.
known they're going back to the cat's room.
Well, yeah, you guys have to go into the tower to teleport away.
Can I try and make friends with another Tressum?
I guess me and Ruby will try to sneak in as best as we can, but I'm gonna keep my cloak up, my hood up, my mask on. I don't want anyone recognizing me at all.
I'm sorry, Risen, but that ship has sailed.
No.
I'll also take Onyx with me so the wizard can see how good his cat.
Well, you're also like being teleported to another city, so
Yeah, you kind of have to come with us, or else we're leaving you behind.
Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming. But I still bring Onyx with me too to show him how well I've been taken care of.
Yeah, I kind of figure you're taking that with you everywhere.
Yep, I am taking him everywhere.
Alright, you guys request a teleport to Yartar? Any business you wish to take care of while here?
I'm gonna grab my two-person tent out of the wagon.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm good.
Anybody else?
Don't really have any
Good.
business in Everland.
I mean, unless Reed wants to sell his black crystal orb. Well, I'm definitely all good to go.
It's currently like midday, so...
Oh, well, I have half a day to do stuff in Yarder then.
Could I sell that crystal?
Sure, what's the gold value on it?
Let me check.
I think it was 25...
Yeah, that's what I remembered.
I mean, you just trade it for 25 gold, if you want.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, you guys... stand in the teleport circle?
Yes.
Yep.
You know what? I kind of want to buy a spyglass.
Oh, those are twice. Those are like 2 health potions.
Those are 20 health potions. Those are 1,000 gold.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I thought it was 50.
That's
No.
more the
I
magic
forgot.
stuff we bought.
No, that shit's 1,000.
I don't have
Super
that much
expensive.
money.
The,
Shit.
the helmet we bought that lets you speak and understand any language didn't cost that much.
I'll still look at the adventuring gear table to see if there's anything I...
Yeah, you can just say, like, retroactively that you bought whatever you can afford there. Because you can find pretty much all that stuff in Everland.
Okay, I'm
Any
gonna
major
scribe.
city.
It's a-
I'm
is it
gonna
me?
waste all my gold on scribing protection from good and evil from the book
Okay.
that we found.
If we are shopping, is there anywhere that sells health potions?
I think we can just wait to get to Waterdeep for those.
Fair enough. Probably much bigger stock there. Yeah, well, I'll wait for that. By the way, are we going to Waterdeep then, or?
Yes.
Ah, excellent. Thank you.
You guys
I
wanted
think
to, right?
so, yeah. Yeah. We're going to Yarder first, though, right?
Yeah. Bit business in Yarder, or pleasure in Waterdeep, which is also kind of business in Waterdeep too. Either
Now-
way.
Is there a portal to Waterdeep in Yarder?
Yeah, you can any of the portals you can use to get to any of the other spots. They're all interconnected.
Okay. What's like a pseudo dragon?
She's wanting to know if there's magical pet shops in...
Oh. Out of character, I've done a lot of research on Waterdeep, and there actually is a magic pet shop there.
Don't say
I've
that.
lived in
Ha!
Waterdeep.
Now she's
for,
gonna want
3
them.
years.
I'm gonna buy a Tressum.
Okay, I'll relay that information to Badger then, since I've lived there.
Yeah, alright.
Ha!
I hate you right now, but okay.
Pet shopping episode.
God, you need to like set like an attunement limit on pets.
Okay, so Ruby's my mount. I have Onyx sitting in front of me, and then I'll have the pseudo dragon on my shoulder. And then
Now, to
I'll
be fair,
figure out
pseudo
what-
dragons are very intelligent creatures.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is true, but I have many notes, and that can enrich their lives as they can enrich.
Many
It is a
notes. Handle it.
Give them a very cute name. They love that.
You can't
I
really
will
just
also
take a
give
pseudo
it its
dragon.
personal platinum coin that it could have as his, and that coin will always forever be with that dragon.
It has to kind of want to be with you to have it as a pet.
Onyx did.
Well, there's a difference between a Tressum and a pseudo dragon.
There really isn't.
We'll see what happens.
Other than
I don't-
magical abilities,
think-
there isn't.
I don't think we're gonna be able to though, because the teleport. Well, at least teleport has a limit for how many people it can teleport, or creatures it can teleport.
You know what, let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
As you guys are discussing all of this, you feel a strange sensation, even more intense than when you got teleported to the tower. And when you close your eyes out of instinct and flinch, when you open them, let's see. You arrive in a 40-foot square garden patio enclosed by an 8-foot high wall of ivory-covered stone.
Oh, this again. Oh, wait. You guys aren't usually here when this happens.
There are statues with of frolicking dryads and satyrs situated among the flowers and stone benches.
Sure hope someone was expecting us.
You do see someone, a cantankerous old man. It kind of looks at you and kind of just like a shooing gesture.
Oh, hello there. How?
I'll just push Bolchar forward and like look for the exit.
Okay. Because he was notified that you were coming, but
That doesn't mean he has to like it.
I
You
don't
also
think
got,
we're
you know-
supposed to stay there though, too, because it's supposed to be like a secret thing.
secret portal.
Oh, so we shouldn't talk about it. Okay, good to know. I'm glad you all told me that now.
Pochara using that obliviousness to him. What was that, Leon?
No, I was gonna say I figured that would be kind of obvious, but never mind.
Yeah, he's not the most astute or observant person. You've figured this out.
I'd downright use the word oblivious.
Yeah, that's a good word. But you guys are here in Yartar?
Oh,
What do you do from here?
Guys, we gotta go back.
Why?
We left the rod. The rod that was gonna let us find the sword.
Oh,
It's still on the wagon.
You left the sword.
No, I left the rod.
Lol.
I'll tell you what. Can you send just me back? I go get it, and you guys go and start the search without me.
Reed, I think you should go with him.
yeah.
To be fair, this isn't all on me.
I mean, there are other ways of trying to find this thing.
I mean,
Yeah, should we just try looking for it, and if we can't, then do it? 'Cause I kind of feel bad about using it because it costs resources.
DM,
Yes.
how much money do I get back if I sell something?
What are you trying to sell?
I'm replacing my hand crossbow with a light crossbow.
Let's see, what's the difference on that? It's a light crossbow is relatively cheap compared. They'll give you an even trade.
Okay.
Actually, Reed, could you just use like sending to tell someone on that side just to send just the rod through? Like, if you don't want to, like, we can just search.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
Doesn't read no locate object?
Yeah, it knows locate object, and like we got a very good description of the sword from the guy.
Why don't we
That's the
just
whole
use the spell locate object then? Yeah, it uses resources, but it's quicker than going back for the rod.
Well, I think he's saying use the
Quick
rod
question.
because the rod locate object has a higher range than if you cast the spell.
No, it doesn't.
Wait,
It's the
do
same
one of us
range.
have the spell?
The same
Oh.
range.
No.
Okay. Never mind.
It's
Wait, does
specifically
one of us
if you're
put-
looking for Vonnegut fragments that it has a longer radius.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew like having a magic item that large would bite me in the ass one day. I need to find a way to shrink this. Is there a way we could like fuse the condensing rod and this rod into like one magic item?
Is there such thing as a wand of locate object that's not for giants?
I mean, maybe. Reed, I'm just gonna check something real quick.
Either way, we'll look for it analog style. Come on, let's go.
What is this? What is this analog?
Buy a copy of the Yellow Pages.
What are this yellow pages you guys are speaking of?
Well,
Oh, she means the census tomb. Or tome.
Oh, yes. I remember my dad having one.
Yeah, we call it the Yellow Pages because the parchment is typically a yellowish color.
Yeah, I like okay, I'm trying to think of a way on how to phrase that. Yeah, I took the census once. I'm in the pages.
Can we go to City Hall to see if we can find where this dude lives?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Okay, I'm mostly just expecting a little guy in like white shorts and a Hawaiian shirt. Something among that level is what I'm expecting.
What race was his wife again? Do you guys remember?
I think she was an elf.
Yeah, was he a dwarf?
No.
He's human.
Right. Sorry, I'm bad at remembering things.
I don't remember the full details, but I'm just...
I remember that she was an elf because I made a joke about her being the one that Polchara insulted last time we were here.
I hope not.
God almighty.
Although I doubt it because her father owned a blacksmithing shop up down in Triborg. So, or was it Longsaddle? Either way.
You met them both here.
I did? Oh, crap.
Yeah?
Oh, crap. Okay, then. Analog style.
I throw insight on Volchara. Make sure
Aw.
he's okay.
Pachara does not like awkward encounters.
Okay, in all seriousness, can we just, I don't know, cast locate object or something so we can
We
find
just
the
get
sword?
yeah. Let's get started already.
Reed doesn't have that.
I don't have that.
Yeah, but it was the whole reason I even attuned to the rod, because no one knew it.
All right, then. I guess we hit up the equivalency of a city hall or something, so we could find out where this person lives, or we could just ask around.
I just go to the tavern.
Wait, where do newlyweds go?
They would probably go to a church of some kind.
Mr. Airplane.
Shady hotels, where I would think.
I said tavern.
That too.
They're newlyweds, not
Sorry, I didn't mean
not
shady.
prostitutes.
I meant cheap. I meant cheap hotels.
They're probably going to the nearest inn.
Yeah, that.
I mean, they live here. Do you guys remember how long they lived there?
They've been here for a couple months, right?
Oh. Well, should we split up and look for clues?
If we're gonna split up, I'm going to the tavern.
I will protect Leon and go with him.
You're not getting a drink, Badger.
I said I was gonna protect you. Didn't say I was gonna go for a drink, so don't sue me.
Still assuming.
Alright. I suppose if someone wants to come with me, we could check out, like, if there are any, like, sightseeing locations.
I honestly do want to go to the town hall to see if we can learn where they live.
Okay, yeah, I'll back up Rizwan on that.
I agree. I'll do that too. I wonder how many elves there are at this.
Where are you going, Ezra?
I'll go with you and Badger. That way the party's at least evenly split.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Okay then.
Prime magic users together and non-prime magic users together. Yeah. Oh wait, no, Rizwan's not. Dang it. Never mind.
So basically,
I was thinking wizards. Okay, the teams are actually very evenly, like, according towards our skills. It's equally distributing fighters and healers.
All right, we'll start with the town hall group. You find what you the largest building, which you kind of assume is the town hall, or at the very least where the mayor or equivalent stays.
The big man on campus.
You are stopped by guards in front. State your business.
Yes, we are actually looking for someone. We're looking for an acquaintance's son because we have some business we would like to talk to him about, yet we do not know where to find him within the city. And we were hoping we could learn where he lives.
I apologize, but that information is not available to the public.
I'm gonna, like, kind of shove a Reed forward for it a little bit. Official business.
I'll just like I was whispering, "What do you want me to do?" It's not like I can say I'm a harper.
You can't?
It's not like it carries any weight. Is what I mean.
Excuse me, good sir. I'm sure you've heard about the whole mess going on about the giants.
What is your point?
We are the designated handlers of this situation.
We have a number of employers. There's some located in Waterdeep, some located in... God, what was that dwarf queen lady's name?
Lady Dagnabbit.
Lady Dagnabbit.
Queen Dagnabbit.
Queen Dagnabbit. And a few small-time business owners. There's over in Callinghorns, there's in Nordar's Hold. We have a quite a many patrons, that wish for us to deal with this and bring peace and order back to our great land of Sword Cove. And we believe that this gentleman has a big part to play in restoring order back to our land, and we would like to find him for that.
The guard chuckles. Interesting story, however, unless there is official business that you can prove, you may not enter.
Do we still have that letter of recommendation, or is that gone?
I don't remember. I don't think we've used it.
I'm not sure. I think we may have used it when we talked to the guy that told us about the sword, or where it was. But,
True.
but that guard looked super incompetent back in that town. Probably would just let us through no matter what.
Rizwan's gonna try something risky and hope it doesn't backfire.
I'm gonna back away. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to tell you, Pochara, I'm going to go and also read because he'd remember this. Actually, I'm surprised you guys remember that. Good job. She mentioned that her powerful friend is a half-orc innkeeper in Danavar's house. Yeah. Oh, that's in Everland, or for you have to find a member of the Hand of the Yartar in Yartar.
I mean, is it just one guard?
No, there's multiple.
Shoot.
So much for suggestion.
I was gonna try a more monetary version of suggestion, but if there's more than one guard looking at us right now, I'm not gonna do it.
I'm just gonna say, Rizwan, this guy's useless. Let's leave.
Well, if we aren't able to stop the giants, then it's your fault. And then she'll turn around to leave.
Family, loved ones, all dead. All your fault, buddy. Toodaloo. I'm gonna tip my straw hat to him.
Nice try.
Okay, I'm gonna follow them, but before I'm gonna ask, is there a proper way to get access to this information?
You have to prove you're here on official business and with the proper credentials.
What would those credentials be? Or who could we get to help us? Do you know?
Well, since you don't know, you don't have the correct credentials and probably can't get them.
Well, we know a lot of people. This is why I'm asking. We might be able to get them, but I'm just curious as to the process, or if anyone in town could help us.
As I've said, sir, if you don't know how to get the credentials, you're probably not going to get the credentials.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow them then. I'll say thank you though. Thank you for your time. And then I'll just walk away.
Rizwan's gonna turn to Poltar and read and say, I can try and talk to some people, but it'd be better if I go by myself.
Suppose me and Ree can check out some shops then, and seeing if they're shopping anywhere.
For the record, who has that letter? Who is carrying it?
Not Rizwan.
I don't think I have it.
I would think that it would be Reed more than anyone.
Okay. If I do have it, I'll give it to her.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Leave all the important stuff to Reed.
He also has the bag of holding.
Yeah. Well, we know that the Hand of Yortar is like a thieves guild, no?
Indeed.
That's why I'm guessing. I was guessing you were gonna do that. That's why I'm giving you the letter. Because they told us that we could also turn it into the Hand of to people from the Hand of Yortar as an introductory letter or whatever, something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. When you first mentioned the Hand of Yarder, I wasn't sure what that was. I thought it was maybe like part of the Harper stuff. But if it's the Thieves Guild, then yeah, I'll take it, because that's where I was planning to go, actually.
Alright. Alright, we're going to switch the camera over to the other half of the party. Right, you enter a tavern called the Wink and Kiss.
Alright. I'm gonna go up to the barkeep. Barkeep!
What can I get you?
Let me get a glass.
Anything
Finest.
specific? Okay. That'll be 1 gold piece.
I throw a gold piece on the table.
Alright, they reach under the bar and pour you a drink.
As he's pouring me the drink, I like to ask him, tell me, we're looking for a man.
I mean, we don't really provide that kind of service.
No. We're looking for someone specifically. You've probably seen him around, possibly. He probably stands out amongst normal people. Carries around a great sword, human. The sword looks practically like it's made of stone. Ringing it.
Sorry, it's not.
He was married not too long ago, so he'll probably be with a female.
I mean, that doesn't really narrow it down, to be honest.
Didn't they say she used to work at a bar here? What was she working at again?
I don't
Hello?
remember. Hear that?
I figured you were asking them.
I was, but it got really quiet, so I didn't know if anybody heard me or not.
Go ahead with your question again. Sorry.
I remember I thought they said she worked at a bar here somewhere in this town. Or was it Trevor or was it? Because he said that she met her at the bar where she worked.
It wasn't Tribor.
So it must have been here where she worked at the bar.
Not necessarily. There could be multiple taverns.
Not
Is your
only that, but
establishment the only establishment here that sells the finest ales and drinks? Sir?
So you're asking him if he serves the finest stuff?
Yeah, is his store the one that sells the finest ale, or is there anyone here that can compare?
Well, if you're asking him, it is.
Yeah, of course. Of course we have the finest.
Do you have any waitresses recently wed?
No.
Do we know the name of his wife? That would be
No,
the
we don't.
easiest one. Okay. Just because
The
my
guy's
memory's not
opinion
great,
on
what's the name of his son?
I can't say I remember fully.
Did we ever ask?
Oh wait, we asked. I think his name was Carl.
His name was Carl.
Yeah, Carl.
What's the last name?
The wife wasn't a barkeep, she was a thief.
The last name was Zamorvin?
Zymorvin? Okay. So, I'm gonna just kind of step up to the bar. So what I believe my compatriots are trying to ask is, have you heard of a man named Carl Morvan that's come through to your establishment?
Can't say I have. I don't really get the names of most of my clientele.
Can I order a drink, please, while we lull this over?
How long does that take?
You do sell drinks here, yes?
This is out of character.
What do you mean?
What?
Because of what she promised.
What who promised?
Badger did.
What did I promise?
Sorry,
You weren't going to drink.
No, I didn't promise. You guys said you were gonna let me drink. I said, how dare you assume I was gonna go there to drink? I never said I wasn't. I just said, how dare y'all assume me?
She
Wrong.
she proves the assumption.
I sound like y'all assuming the right thing about me.
Did
They
you
were
just
right.
assume my alcoholism?
Ezra can't help but lean over to the bartender and kind of whisper, "She's underage."
Bullshit. Can I kick him in the knee? I'm short, so I was gonna say something else, but I realized that I'm kind of too short.
I know what. She's a gnome. Thank you.
I'm just kind of snickering because
Her
I
money
know
is as
she-
good as anybody else's.
I put a platinum piece on the table. How much is it if I ask you to punch him since he keeps calling me a...
You
Well,
don't
that wouldn't
just
really
pull
look
out
good for
platinum
me.
all the time.
What was
But I'll
that?
gladly take that.
He said, "You don't just pull a platinum out and open."
Well, I did that for the drink and also to have him punch like a pan.
That's
You get-
how
you get a
your
bottle.
stuff stolen.
You get a
I got
bottle.
a bottle.
Yeah, you get a bottle.
Is it good stuff?
Yeah, it's enough for 10 glasses.
I'm gonna turn around and hold a bottle in the air and yell out, "Who knows this Carl Zemuth before? Whoever knows gets the..."
I face palm.
Same. I don't know what else to say, but same.
All right. Roll a charisma check.
Can I move out the way?
Mm-hmm.
I move out the way.
I'm going to.
What'd you say, Ezra?
I was gonna help assist in that and be like, I think what she means is, we'll give a bottle for whoever can help us guide to this person gets this bottle. But she rolled before I could say anything.
I mean, I can roll again if you want for advantage.
It's too late. If we're just gonna start waving money around in a tavern, I'm not sure that's a good look on us.
Then I just waved a bottle. I only gave him a platinum hoping he would punch
Badger,
you.
give me a percentile. Give me a D100. Okay.
No. I only had now one platinum piece. That was it. To get a drink and for him to punch
Jesus.
him. That was it. I was trying to have him punch.
At least when Pachara was talking about how he had platinum pieces, he started whispering.
I mean, to be fair, last time she was here, she almost got pickpocketed.
This is true. So what was the percentile die for?
That's what I'm currently brainstorming. At least this time she has backup, or people with her. And Leon himself looks a bit imposing, so...
Yeah.
Not to mention, I got the backing of a frost giant. Thank you very much.
The frost
Here.
giant
I
isn't
mean-
here.
Not all of the thieves in the city are smart.
And
Proven
Harshnag's
by-
not here.
Hmm?
Harshnag's not here, too, so... Alright, the person who approaches you seems decently dressed.
Can I do investigation to see if he's up to no good, or is that insight?
It's usually insight.
I'll do an insight check as well. I'm gonna kind of step up close, like right up next to Badger, so that it isn't just like him just approaching her.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that a powdered wig?
I'm gonna re-roll that because that's.
I got
bull.
20, bud.
He wants to use his
Trust
luck
the
points.
short one.
I'm doing this just so I don't roll a nat 1 when I got proficiency.
I don't have proficiency. I got 20. Why waste a luck point?
If he wants
Because
to
he
do it,
wants
let him
to.
do it.
And it was before I said the thing, so... Ezra, it's kind of hard to read this guy. Badger, this guy seems like he's a drunkard. He might look nice. You can kind of see, like, bits on him that his beard's not really kept very well. And he almost seems like stumble slightly when he walks. Like, ever so slightly. You're barely able to notice it. Your passive perception itself is so high. But he looks like a drunkard.
I feel like he'll say anything to try and get that bottle.
I'm gonna lower the bottle just staring at him. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I could point you in the right direction.
Is that so? You know Carl?
Not personally, but I know people who can find him.
I do too. It's called my cat out there. She doesn't take kindly to strangers.
I'll tell you. What's your name, sir?
Who are you? I
I'm
was
her
talking to the young lady.
And I am her companion.
But I say, if you say you're her guardian, I'm gonna kick you in the shit.
And I'm asking, what is your name? And I just give him a nice, polite smile.
Okay. Make, I'm not gonna make you roll anything for this. Alright. I'm Louis.
Well, Mr. Louis, if you can point us in the right direction, if you're able to do so, and bring a bit of evidence to the table, we're more than welcome to give you this bottle. But, if there's anything I've learned in my life is, you don't give out the coin until you get a part of the deal.
All you have to do is find the hand. They know the ins and outs of this city. I bet you they can find your man.
Badge, I don't think a whole bottle's worth of advice towards a clue, do you? Badger?
Oi, yay. What's up?
And Ezra says to you, basically, the Louis says that if you go to the hand, they can help find your guy. I turn towards you, Badger. I don't think a clue to what we're trying to find is worth a bottle. Do you?
No.
I kind of rest.
Actually, I think the hand deserves the bottle more so than this gentleman does. So, thank you for telling us who to give this bottle to. I think we'll be on our way. Gents, I'm gonna slide off the bar stool and catch him.
If you really think that's gonna pay them off, good luck.
And I go to
would
the.
like to pay you instead, but obviously this Carl fellow scares you so much you don't want to go anywhere near him. So we're gonna go find someone who's not that scared to fight him.
I'll be nice enough, and I'll buy him a glass of ale for the barkeep. So
the
whatever
the 1 gold stuff, or
no, like bottom shelf.
it's like a copper.
For a copper
piss water.
For a copper, I lay down 5 copper, and I tell the barkeep, give him 5 worth, and I kind of smile. Well, thank you for the help, Louis. I gave you a little bit of a tap. Have fun.
He spits at you, but misses.
Louis is sad.
Hi, down my
Wait.
drink.
You said he swung at
He
Ezra?
spit at Ezra.
and I kick him in the shin in retaliation.
Can I pick her up and let's not go through all this right now?
Was that before or after I kicked the guy in the shin?
Roll initiative.
Actually, yes. No, just straight dex check. Straight dex. I don't want to give, because Badger has fucking advantage on initiative. Straight dex check.
Well,
All right. Well, no matter what Badger rolled, all right, Badger is starting a bar fight.
Yay!
I didn't even drink anything.
And I think that's a
Granted, I
good
only
that is a
took the one
good
guy.
place to end.
Oh.
Because I gotta get this ready.
God almighty.
He's got to drop stats now. Yay!
All right, I
was
gotta
trying
find.
to defend Ezra's honor here.
You kicked a drunkard.
In
It's
the
down.
bar.
It's
Ezra?
on. It's on.
Defending Ezra.
It's on.
You didn't have to defend my honor.
Yeah.
You didn't ask me to. That's just the person I am. Defender of honors. Hero.
Because
Friend of Harshnag.
you gotta keep in mind, just because I was born royalty doesn't mean I was raised in it.
I know, but she is still kind of like on that mental high of, I had a giant backing me up. I am the hero. I am the one who is honorable. Like she's up there and
God, I love everyone's situations right now. Ezra, Leon, and Badger are currently in a bar fight. Like Rizwin's off to find the hand to get information in a highly dangerous quest. And Pachara and Reed are just going door to door, or just, hello, have you seen this man?
I thought
Do
you
you
were
have
going
a milk
shopping.
carton?
Yeah, I thought you were going shopping.
Shopping.
What? No, we weren't going shopping. We were checking stores.
You
Yeah.
said you were going
You
shopping.
said you were shopping.
I didn't say we were going shopping.
No,
I said we
you
were
said
going
checking
to
stores.
shops.
We imply that as shopping.
No, this isn't like Badger saying she's going to a bar. Or we were actually going to check to see if he was there.
No, I get it. It's just the way you said it originally will make us think you're going shopping.
I'm just saying, I did not mean to start a fight. I just see a guy spit at my friend, and I said, "Ah!"
And someone is going to retaliate.
You dishonor your friend. You dishonor my friend. You dishonor me.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm kind of
hopefully-
expecting him being so drunk he just kind of falls over.
Yeah. Hopefully Louis isn't a level 8 sorcerer.
Nah, he's a level like 10, like a rogue.
Could you imagine casting spells drunk?
Or
That
Wild
does not
magic.
sound safe.
Wild
He's a-
magic
Alright, well-
sorcerer.
He's
Next
a
session.
barbarian with the tavern brawler feat.
Next session should be fun, everybody. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Good night.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
darling.
guys.